Hello and welcome back to EU4 and Burgundian Heritage, and we are going to kick off with a war immediately against Genoa. The reason being that they don't have any allies, like none whatsoever. And yeah, we are going to just pile on to this and just full annex them. There's no reason to not full annex them, so that's what we are going to do. And on top of that, we are going to give Corsica to, if we find them in the list, two Sicilies, because they have a permanent claim on them, on that province. So we are taking Albenga and they get Corsica. And let's remove one of your cores because we can. There we go. And yeah, this started off really well. Now, I could just say, give me one of your provinces and not care about anything else. I could also go to war and take stuff, but not sure what to do in this particular situation. I think what I'm going to do is actually cheat away the other ones in this war and just take Bremen as is, because I can't be bothered with. What I might do is take the London area from England and leave it at that. What? Threaten war? Saginaw. Where even is that? There. Okay. Whatever. Don't really care. We have enough colonial nations that I don't really care about expanding. Yeah. It's not really that interesting how. Okay, you actually... I might go for Constance and then take like force Austria to give cores back to Bohemia. But for now, let's just kick off this and say win horse. That's the easiest way of doing it, to be honest. Let's take these ones and small ones. Yeah, that's it's so disconnected that I feel like whatever. Let's take a bunch of money and goodbye. And the rest of them I'm just going to do a white piece. Let's see, is there anyone else? Oh, just one of them now, so here we go. Let's speed up a bit. And we oh, that's an ugly name. Position. What? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't really a nice way of placing it, to be honest. But whatever. Let's see what we can do. We are getting very close to this limit, which is really good. There's a bunch of provinces which we need to have a town hall in. But yeah. Well, let's see what we can. This is halfway. Alright, I don't actually have a great leader now. Whatever. Not that I need the money, but I'd rather take the money than anything else, really. Yeah, it's... Army tradition is going sort of up, but not a lot. The 0.5 from quality education does help, but yeah, not as much as you would like. Venetia. Let's remove that. Anything else useless? Yeah, there's a bunch of useless stuff. Why that one isn't upgraded, I really don't know. For some reason, it's actually quite common for AI to not upgrade certain buildings despite actually benefiting from it for various reasons. It could be institution spread and it could be money, but yeah, the AI has some... Unless you change the priority on what the AI builds, they have a sort of wonky priority list, to be honest. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Let's take all of that. At this point, no one can really touch us. Like, if someone actually coalitioned us at this point, it wouldn't matter. Like, it just would not matter at all whatsoever. And that's just the way it is. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, we have some upgrading. We have some of that. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of provinces we can't actually build in because of the building slot limit, but would actually benefit greatly if we actually did it, because the province in question probably is costing a lot of province governing cost, which, if I remember correctly, is something we are going to be able to see in the next big update, which is going to be really, really good. It's a bit sad it's taken this long for it to actually... Like, it should have been in the game from the beginning, to be honest, but it just wasn't. Wien is taking over. Let's go for Prague. Oh. Okay, you can take care of that. That shouldn't be any problems. Let's go up there. No, I don't want an alliance with you, Norway. Don't really see the benefit of it, to be honest. I mean, we could just annex Lübeck, but I don't really need to. Though it would give a lot more money to English Channel, because we would have more control over Lübeck, since we have Lübeck. But whatever. I'm not sure what I will do. I might do something, I might not do something. That is now over. I mean, I could. Everyone hates me anyway, so... yeah, let's do it. Whatever. Does not make a huge difference for me. Let's bring you there. And what we need to do with Austria, I would probably say the smartest thing to do is return cores. And one of them should be Prague. That is 338 Diplo. That's fine, I don't care. Let's go for that. Put you there. Let's put you there. You can go there, and you can stand there. And yes, we will have coalitions at this point, but it shouldn't matter because none of them should be strong enough to actually be able to do anything. Even if they declare, we should win. How did we get this? Oh my god. This is late. This is very late. Yeah, I have to say that is very, very late for that to go away, because Coffee Arabica usually goes away something like 1600-ish, when like Castile and Portugal has had a decent amount of time colonizing, like Colombian area, Brazil, La Plata, Mexico and so on. that this should have happened a lot earlier, but oh, okay, I'm not going to complain. It's a lot of money. And we can construct Panama Canal. That doesn't really matter. The biggest one is actually Suez Canal. That's actually the biggest one. Panama Canal can be useful. Yeah, let's sink a bunch of money into it. Doesn't really matter, so... what we need to do, however, is to make our stuff be less yes, we are going to use that. Let's see, it says paper, glass, or gems. Let's see, where do we have? Let's remove that and use this one for now. Remove that and use this one. Usually you want more money, but I actually want this the governing cost reduction more at this point, since we have expanded so much. We desperately need to lower our governing capacity. We are currently using down our max, down below our max, because yeah, we're over our limit, and that's not good. France entered the coalition. That's absolutely fine. We don't really care. Once we do... Yeah, we need to do a war against Saxony for 4 provinces. We need to fight against Austria probably 2 or maybe 3 times to get that. And then we need fight France probably 2 or 3 times as well to get the rest of them, and then we are done. Then we are done. And yeah, that's see. We have artillery bonus versus forts +3. That's actually quite a good one if you can supply the cannons, which we should be able to do. So now what we need to do is, let's take a look here. We have a force limit of almost 800. Our combat width is 40, which I believe is the max. Don't think... Oh, that's it. That's as big as it's going to be. So we need to expand that with 2. And then we need up up to 20, I would say, at the very least. So let's adjust this. We could ignore cavalry at this point, but I usually want to have some of them because they are really good when they do their flanking, so and this is also a really good opportunity to because of the coalition that's coming around the corner, because we have expanded as we have. It's a good opportunity to actually show them that maybe you don't want to attack because we are too strong for you. Now, what I want to... We are actually below the governing capacity, which means we shouldn't take any... we shouldn't take any more aggressive expansion beyond what we should get normally, so because you do get penalties for being over your governing capacity, and one of them is aggressive expansion impact increase, which isn't good, as you could imagine. Scandinavia. Okay, send Coburg. There was something I was thinking about, but maybe... Our colony declared war on Scotland. That's fine. It's actually good. Seems like our armies are as big as they can be, which is tremendously helpful and useful. And this... let's do that one. I can sort of spray forts around as I like, because don't really need to care. Let's see, what can we do here? Yeah, we're still making the state house, and I would probably say that once those are built, we will see our governing capacity dip quite a lot. And our air absolutely sucks. So with this last bit of the episode, a 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That is acceptable. And we should upgrade that one a bit. This one can also be upgraded. Having a bit of armies in the colonies is usually a good practice because they are more or less always going to have rebels somewhere. Whether it's your own rebels or if it's rebels that's coming from enemy territory. That's something you probably never going to know which it is going to be, but it's always useful to have some kind of troops standing around in your colonial regions, especially in Africa. I would say that if you have land in Africa, I would highly recommend have a stack of troops somewhere, even if it's just one, just so you don't lose land because some small rebel stack came from a neighboring country or something. However, before we end, let's do a bit of assessing the situation where we are and where we are going, because we don't have that much left. We actually don't have that much left. We need... I do want to complete all the missions, and we're probably going to do that, be able to do that, but we'll see. I might cheat a bit, split up Saxony a bit, or do something so I can, but I think this one, I'm never going to get Army Tradition at 80. Army Tradition at 60 is actually like really hard to get. Unless you really like know how to game the system, like micromanage and know exactly how to get it. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, prestige decay minus 2%. Wow, that's a lot. And prestige from land battles plus 50%. Yeah, that almost makes us be positive at 100. Almost. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish all the missions. Chivalry is not dead. That was something I probably never would have been able to do unless I gave myself the Army Tradition. The Army Tradition is going to go down, so I'm not going to lower it just for the sake of it. And other than that, when it comes to attacking Now we have a coalition again, so that's a thing. Benga, okay. Let's bring you down there. And so yeah, we have a coalition again, and it's not. The King of Hungary has laid a claim to Austria. Well, because they have on Habsburg, and oh, Austria doesn't have an heir. Wow. Okay. That doesn't happen that often, but okay. Just going to clean up the rebels here. There we go. So yeah, we need to fight against Austria more. Depending on how it goes, we might have to fight Hungary. We need to fight against France, and we need to fight against Saxony. Now, how much more than that we need to do, I'm not sure. We need to integrate 3 vassals, but yeah. We need to integrate 3 vassals and war against 3 different nations. And then we're done. Then we have reclaimed the Frankish Empire as Lotharingia. And we started out as Burgundy. So, for now, unless we want this to be a 40-minute episode, we are going to end it here and continue next time. Not sure what we're going to do since we have the coalition. We might sit on it a bit, though we could just ignore it and attack anyway. But we will see what we do then later on. So for now, we are going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.